Tonight from Kissimmee, Florida, the wide world of Sports Center on the premises of
Hi everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk,
will
and
be the
you'll
regular
hear and
season
see
game
Ray
between the
Ferraro in
Orlando
just a moment.
Titans
And
and the
I'm Mike
Pittsburgh
Emmerich, and we
Penguins.
are tonight seeing
Titans
a team
coming
that
off a
is
4-3
on a bit of a
win
downside. They have not
against the
been
Long
able to
Island
win
Rush, which came
consistently
yesterday
lately.
afternoon
Take us inside
in a
that locker room.
matinee.
What's it like?
The Titans hanging up for dear life. They led 4-1 before a barrage by the Rush, and they hung on for the win. 72 points. They lead the NHL in points. So they're getting ready tonight. They're going to go on a back-to-back. We're going to see they have to travel 2.5 hours back by plane, which is a little bit tough on back-to-backs. The Penguins are on a losing streak. They've lost their last 3 games. But the Titans sometimes overlook mediocrity. You never know. That's the Hartford Whalers, that question. Looking at the goalies for tonight, Jonathan Bernier, one of the best backups in the NHL, 10-2-1, 21 points total with the 72. He's only on his 14th game of the year, but he has impressed me thoroughly. And then on the other side, you got Matt Murray, an underwhelming 13-18-3. He does have 3 shutouts, but the record is a little tough on him. But he's still one of the best in the game, Murray. His numbers may not say. So here we go. First puck drop here, McPartlin and Crosby. Pittsburgh does have depth on offense, and that's what the Titans need to remember. McPartlin wins the draw over to Pelech. McPartlin, you know what he can do. And he did it! McPartlin scores! The Titans! This time he shorted harmlessly, threw it at the net. But the Titans have an early 1-0 lead 30 seconds in. McPartlin's 26th of the year. That was harmless. I think he just kind of crossed over and just threw it. It beat Murray. That's something you need to stop. My goodness. McPartlin threw it at the net. It almost looked like he was facing sideways. Nonetheless, the puck found its way glove side on Murray. That was just harsh. McPartlin, Pelech, McPartlin. 1-0 Orlando. Pittsburgh wins this draw. Kessel over to Dumoulin, over to Sheary. Sheary took a hit from Adam Pelech. Joey McPartlin gets it over to his sister-in-law, Ann-Lee McPartlin. Ann-Lee passes with a shot. Save, trying to whack it through. Sheary gets it out over to Kessel. Kessel, he's still got talent even in the twilight of his career. Here's Crosby. Tries to go across wide. Looking up, now here's Ann-Lee McPartlin. Ann-Lee McPartlin taking off with speed. Crashing. Letang. Oh! Almost had it, but he made a play to block a wide open Stephen McPartlin. Now going back the other way is Kessel. It's poked away. Joey McPartlin gets it. It's going down. This is going to be an icing on Orlando.
And so down it goes, and icing is called.
So we're a few minutes in. Phil Kessel, 41 points, leading the Penguins with 41.
Just a hair over 4 minutes played.
The Penguins are an underwhelming 2-7-1 in their last 10 games.
The Titans carrying on in the defensive
This is not
zone. expected
of a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fiala goes across the crease. Joey McPartlin, Torrio. Oh, Fiala shot, save. Oh, Robbie Toyo lost control of it.
Pittsburgh's in their own end.
Pittsburgh bring it out. It's Upshaw.
Let's it go.
Oh, it's blocked. Upshaw. Pelech decides to follow. You don't want to do that. Yo, nice poke check away, but stolen by Shippershot, and a stop was made.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Joey McPartlin poked it. Pelech gets it over to Nielsen. Nielsen going, crossing with Fiala. Fiala going through. He scores! Kevin Fiala! His second goal in as many games. And the Titans, 7:49 in, have a 2-goal advantage. You see Nielsen and Fiala, they bump into each other. They end up crossing paths, Nielsen staying with it. And Fiala just came in, and just like McPartlin's goal just came through, and it beats Murray glove side. Beautifully done, and the Titans just jumping on Matt Murray so far. And this is not a good look for the black and yellow. Suzuki is out there, the third line.
The Penguins got that face
3 shifts, all 3 lines. Now here's Gwensel. Poked away. Vrana Cizikas getting it out. This is going to be rolling for another icing.
Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the face-off.
It is indeed icing. It will stay. If you're looking at the plus-minus, look at all those plus-minuses involving the Orlando Titans.
The Titans come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to
Titans
the coach
8-2-0 in their
and
last 10.
Not one facet that he's been dissatisfied.
Pistorio over
they
to
really
Nelson.
want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Jostled off the puck.
Nelson tries to find Murray, but Murray, it ends up in Murray's hand. Glove. As they will hold here as we are about halfway through this first period. The Titans and the Capitals, the top two teams in the league, 72 and 70 points.
They've been as good as anybody. They continue to put
Carlson.
points in the bank.
Pistorio's shot was blocked. Now gets it over to Bertuzzi. Here's Bertuzzi.
Lets it go.
Shot Bernier to stop. And he will hold with 9:08 to go in this first.
Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the first.
The Titans ahead 2-0. Stephen McPartland and Kevin Fiala with the goals. It's Almari.
Orlando's in their own end, and they've got it. Blocked away.
Almari gives it over to Chason.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Chason to Nurse. It's blocked.
What a break. That
Rebound.
shot hit somebody.
Chason gives it back. It goes over to Melker Carlson. But it goes out of the zone, and they need to, as Nurse backs it off, it goes over to Lamico. Lamico getting hassled as he tried to clear. Pittsburgh ends up, but instead it goes off the glass and out of play. 6:55 to go in the first. Titans 2, Pens nothing. But again, we are live here at Walt Disney World, the World of Sports. Wilson wins it over to Atkinson. Atkinson with a shot, saved by Murray. Murray manages to beat Atkinson as Atkinson tried to get a rebound. Now here's Crosby over to Sheary. Nurse nails Connor Sheary.
Major league collision.
What a collision. Here's Letang over to Kessel. Crosby. Dumoulin tries to dump it through and could not get there. Uh-oh. Kelso had it knocked away by Irwin. Now here's Cam Atkinson. Atkinson going across. Atkinson shoots. Save. The Titans continuing to crash. Kessel going along on the right wing. Kessel to Crosby. Shot. Crosby's shot is blocked. Now it goes over. Kessel battling with Irwin. Here's Crosby to Sheary, and Bernier comes up with it. Crosby hits one off the side of the net.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this
Nurse
area.
gets it over to Fiala. Fiala. Card. Atkinson saved by Murray. Oh, and Fiala gets a hit to Connor Sheary. Guentzel taking a hit. We're less than a minute to go. Oh, and Fiala overcommitted. Now here's Jake Guentzel. Guentzel, the shot, it's wide. No, it goes over to Kessel with seconds to go in the period. Now here's Mo. Good work. Puck poked away. Nelson's got it. Nelson will shoot it down, and that will end the first period here in Orlando.
The first 20 minutes are
Stephen McPartland 30 seconds in, and Kevin Fiala just under 8 minutes in, and after the first period, the Titans carry a 2-0 lead into the locker room.
It's 2-0. Orlando's insurance goal has taken them
You see
to the
Nielsen
2-goal
just
lead
finding
that you would
Fiala,
expect them to
who
have.
lifted
Here
one
it is
over
one more
Murray.
time. We'll return after these words.
I tell you, things need to ride this. They need to ride this sort of thing here. Shots on goal 7-4 in favor of the Titans.
Second
As we
period
get
about
ready,
to begin
period
here.
2,
Let's take a
they're
look
sending
back
out
at the
Casey
first.
Cizikas
What
to take
impressed
out
you most?
the opening faceoff in the
Pittsburgh's
third
lucky
line.
to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover.
Crosby against
I'm sure
Cizikas,
the coaches
and Crosby
addressed
wins the
that
draw.
problem
Let's see how
in
the
the
Pens
intermission.
answer here.
Nicely
Here's
into the
Sheary.
zone.
The Titans, they like to pursue.
He's got that pass at the
The
point.
shot, it goes
A
wide.
great
Now here's
opportunity,
Vrana.
but he missed the net.
Vrana shoved off by Sheary. One timing shot. Pistorio gets it over to Casey Cizikas. Cizikas going along the left wing. Cizikas. Pistorio gets it over. Shot by Pareko. It's high.
I know that shot just
Letang
missed the
blanks
net,
it
but
out
that thing was
over
moving.
to Phil Kessel again.
Gives it on
You
a
gotta
cross
respect
from
it.
the
Shot by
point.
Crosby near the post. Sidney Crosby had the Pens' best chance by hitting the post.
Picks it up in his own
Letang
end.
taking over and making some noise already. Pareko stays away from Crosby. Here's Kessel. Gets over to Crosby. Saved by Bernier. And he holds with Sheary on the goal line. Sidney Crosby came that close to cutting the lead in half.
To read the play was pretty good there as he got across.
That was close. It did beat him. But unfortunately, he did not go behind Bernier. Stephen McPartland line. First line out there facing off against the second line of the Penguins, which is Malkin. Off, rebound, nice job done by Bernier. Now gets it over to Ann Lee McPartland. She's on the right side. Now gets it over to Joey.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose.
Now gets it over to her husband.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going?
And shot by Joey. Tries to play through. He crashes.
Takes that pass up the boards.
Victoria goes back. Shot by Pellet. And it goes high. It goes wide.
That was one of them.
Collected at the boards.
And now it goes over to Upshaw on the right wing for the Penguins, who gets met up with Joey McPartland. It goes behind. Malkin. Malkin going behind. Malkin backs out. Here's a shot. It goes wide of Bernier. And the rebound. And the puck gets away. And Cam Atkinson comes away with it. Surrounded by 3 Penguins. Greiba taking it over for Pittsburgh as he gets bumped off.
Nicely received at the point.
Malkin, a shot. It's wide. Joey McPartland stolen by Upshaw again. Shot going through, and another big pass saved by Bernier. Atkinson, Pittsburgh really pressuring on here. Here's Almari. Titans need to get in front here. They've been playing in-your-face hockey, but they need to defend the goalie. Malkin, I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. Now goes over to Knockle to Malkin, and he shoots it wide. And Atkinson will take over. Atkinson skating free over to Fiala. If Fiala can beat one, I'll have a break. Here's Fiala. Saved by Murray. He stays with it. And now it goes in front. Russ will take over. Knockle gets it over to Gwensel. Gwensel passes to Bonino. And a stop was made by Bernier. And he will hold with 7:19 to go here in the second. Jonathan Bernier standing on his head. Pittsburgh has dominated play here in the second period.
Pittsburgh's got it again.
The question is, will they get frugal? Here's a shot. It's wide again. Chase on. Bonino getting hassled. And now it goes over. And now Juho Lamico. Here's Lamico going across. Lamico. He decides to play it. In front. No, couldn't get there. And now it brings it back over. Norris gets over. Irwin a shot. It was blocked. Because Matzov, if they hurry, he brings it into the Orlando zone. Let's gets it over with a shot. Bernier turns it away. Nurse coming away with it. He's getting pressed. Now it goes over. It's a shot. Bernier the stop. Okay, over to Irwin. Irwin gives it over.
He gains the zone.
Brings it out over. That's in with a shot. Bernier getting another piece of it. My goodness, Pittsburgh is dominated. But here's Vrana. Vrana taking off. Here's Vrana. He scores! Jacob Vrana! And this is how you know Jonathan Bernier stood on his head and the Titans were going to sneak one through. And they lead 3-0 on Jacob Vrana's 18th of the year.
No doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid.
He beat Murray clean. They were going to come away with one. Pittsburgh, they just couldn't get anything. They couldn't solve Bernier. And the Titans just played stingy. And the Titans finally made him pay. Both defensemen getting assists on that goal. As the puck. Nelson coming away with it with a shot, and Murray makes the stop with 1:12 to go in the second.
Quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Second line coming out for the Titans. Looking at the out-of-town scoreboard, the Kings went in and beat Atlantic City. The Rush, after losing to the Titans, came in and they beat Buffalo 3-2. 32 seconds to go. Fiala taken away by Crosby. Pareko comes away with it. Pareko, the pass. Oh, 2 seconds, 1. And that will end period 2 here in Orlando.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward
At the end of
the
2
third.
periods, Jake Brana got a late period goal. At the end of 2, it's the Titans 3 and the Pens nothing. The Pens need to respond, and I know you know they're a team that can respond. As you see Brana's breakaway goals, we head to commercial.
And then there's today.
And we'll be back with the intermission report right after this. Shots on goal still ended up being 11, cumulatively 11 and 10 in favor of Orlando. But Pittsburgh clearly controlled play in terms of opportunity.
It's going to be really difficult for them
Crosby
to
and
get back in this game
McPartland.
if they don't clean up their turnover.
It's off. McPartland wins it clean.
third period.
Halleck, no, McPartland couldn't get it clean this time. It's
Out of their own end,
Sherry.
making progress here.
Titans need to get something to respond. I mean, Penguins rather.
Titans wheel one ahead
Now,
up the wing.
Halleck gets it over. Here's Anley McPartland. Stops, waits, stopped by Murray, and he will, nope, play it over to Dumoulin. Connor Sherry brings it out over to Crosby, over to Sherry once more. Shot by Sherry, glove save by Bernier, and he holds.
A whistle and a rest. They win the draw.
Dumoulin gets it over a one-timer, and a stop was made. It was poke checked away. McPartland gets it over to Anley. Anley, McPartland taking it across. Anley with a shot, saved by Murray. Another Anley trying to crash and couldn't get there. And now it goes over to Sherry. Over to Taylor Hall. Here's Crosby. They get it across, can't get there.
He knifed it away.
Sherry.
Decides to head for the corner.
Heading for the corner is Crosby. In front, can't get it over. As Robbie Torrio gets it over to Fiala. Fiala, bring through your Fiala, going through. Saved by Murray. If not for Murray, this could be even worse. One time to Nielsen, he scores! Franz Nielsen! The Titans do respond! You gotta love it, and for Franz Nielsen, who's been a role player. It's only his 10th of the year, but he has been such a role player.
So he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low
And you can only love this performance by the Titans.
Orlando's goal has built an even bigger lead.
As you see the fans, they're going dancing in the stands here.
That is fortunate. And they've won the neutral
As
zone
they
face-off.
continue to just roll. Here's Chris Torrio. Chris Torrio fires. But the rebound, he's trying to follow up. But Murray.
Like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Murray makes the stop. As the third line comes out, Suzik is centering Vrana and Brock Nelson. Left-handed forwards, right-handed defensemen out there for the Titans. So now this formula works for this team. Now here's Suzik once more, tries to find Nelson. Or was that Vrana? Vrana, who has a goal already in this game. Malkin.
Slid to Murphy.
Over to Murphy.
Gains
Murphy
the zone
trying to
and
make a
looks over
move.
his
Here's
options.
Murphy with a shot. It's blocked. Bernier to stop. 11:56 to go in the third. Titans 4, Pens nothing. Third line will stay out there.
Here in the third. You can see
Bernier, 13 shots, 13 saves. And now over to Vrana, taking off with speed. Here's Vrana. Vrana to the net. He gets poked away.
The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck.
Going along on the right side. Here's a shot. Save made. Bonino. It's off one-timer. Is blocked. Irwin taking it away himself. Here's Irwin with a shot. Trying to follow up. Greiba taking over for Pittsburgh. Wenzel intercepted by Nelson. Nelson taking it through. Here's Nelson. Over to Greiba.
Carried right through the 50-yard line.
It goes through into the zone, into the Orlando zone.
That's a free puck thanks to the
Well
play
checked
by
away.
Irwin.
Here's Bonino.
Takes that pass from the other
Murphy hooked away. Nope, staying with it. With a shot, it's blocked. Konakel with a shot. Blocked away. Lamico gets it out of shovel. This is going to ice the puck here. 6.5 minutes and counting.
Icing is the call.
And 6:22 to go. Looking at the 3 games to come, we got Colorado on Thursday. Next week, Seattle, and they travel to Hartford to take this their biggest nemesis, their biggest kryptonite in the Hartford Whalers.
Good job on the draw.
Cizikas wins the draw. He gets it over past Lamico, and that's going to be another icing.
Could this be icing? And it will be based on
As
the defense
Lamico
arriving
takes a
first.
hit. Third player. 5:44 to go here in this third period. As Cizikas will take a face-off.
They win it.
Face-off one. Almari gets it over to Rust, who shoots. Bernier makes the save, and he holds. .522 to go. Melker Carlson, some fresh legs out there for the Titans.
Beat him on that one.
Rust gets it over to Kuzmacha. Over to Edom. It's poked away. Chris Torrio overcommits. Nope, Chris Torrio's got it along the right
The
side.
Titans luck that along up the wing.
Shot by Chris. He scores! Chris Torrio with only his 3rd of the year. His 2nd in as many games. And the Titans pour it on. It's 5-0. He's got that iron shot, folks. He just fired it, and it beat Murray. It beat him on the right pad. It was bullseye, just like yesterday on Long Island. Bullseye on the right side. You gotta love it. And Murray's gonna get pulled. They're gonna yank Murray now and let Aaron Dell clean it up in the final 4:16 of the game, which doesn't make too much sense. If you're going to pull him, you should have pulled him after the 4th goal.
A little over 4 minutes.
Aaron Dell coming in mop-up duty for the Penguins. As the Titans just will come with another complete performance, can Jonathan Bernier get that shutout? And here's Aaron Dell. Over to Almari. 3.5 to go. Here's Kuzmachuk. Over to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi will shoot it down. Puck goes down the ice, and this is going to be icing again on Orlando.
Is icing. A legitimate call here.
2:29 left. So Chris Torrio, he's starting to come around. It's only his 3rd goal of the year. We're in the middle of January.
The Penguins win it.
Almari is shot, and a stop was made. It goes around. Here's a shot. Lamico cleared it to the corner for some reason. Now it goes over to Rust to Kuzmachuk. It goes back over to Rust. Less than a minute to go. It goes on goal. Bernier will take it. And now goes over to Juho Lamico. Lamico on the right side. He's just going to cut the corner. And now he goes over to Almari. To Bertuzzi with 40 seconds to go. Emerson Edom will take it. He gets it over to Juho Lamico as we come up. 30 seconds to go. Lamico will throw him from the corner. Dell will make the stop, and he holds with 28.9 to go. So the Titans on their way to another win. On their way to another win, staying atop the standings here in the league.
Good clean win.
Okay, 20 seconds to go. As Pellick. So taking it off here. Shipyshov to Malkin. Malkin a shot. Save. As Joey McPartland will take it over. And Jonathan Bernier in this final 10 seconds look like he's going to pitch a shutout.
Using the point. He's got it. The glove like lightning.
Dell will make the save. 3.9. Jonathan Bernier is going to get his 2nd shutout of the year. A great effort by the Orlando Titans as they showed their willpower tonight. So Nielsen, face-off win. Pellick with the shot. It doesn't matter, and there it is. The Titans officially lock another win. A 5-0. I apologize. Bernier did not have a shutout win. Today he did. An effort collectively done by these Titans, and they win 5-0.
The Titans raise their sticks to salute the fans.
Did you see the replay? You see Jake Brana looking at all the highlights. Jake Brana is going to play. You look at all the other highlights. You see Franz Nielsen's goal. That was goal number 4. So nonetheless, the Titans get another win. On Thursday night, our next telecast, the Titans will be home for the Colorado Avalanche in Game 2 of this 3-game homestand. So once again, your final score, the Orlando Titans 5 and the Pittsburgh Penguins nothing. We will see you on Thursday night. Good night, everybody.